Hello, friends. Today we will learn about the option strategies. I've discussed in the last class what is options, and in options, if you were to understand, there is so I was discussing in the last class about what is the options. Now, option is a contract between the buyer and the seller where in the case of a call option, that is the buyer of the call option will have an option either to buy or not to buy, whereas the seller is compulsory. So similarly, if in case of a put option, the buyer of the put option will have the right to sell or not to sell, whereas the seller of the put option has to compulsorily sell. Now, here what we need to understand is four things, as I very clearly told you. There are call option, there are put option. Call option, there will be a buyer and there will be a seller. Put option, there will be a buyer and there will be a seller. Okay, now totally we have four concepts. Okay, that is, somebody will buy the call option, somebody will sell the call option, somebody will buy the put option, somebody will sell the put option. Okay, so four concepts are there. Now when somebody is buying the call option, okay, whenever we use the word buy in stock market or derivative terminology, we say is that person is going long. So whenever I say long, which means buy, okay, whenever I say short, which means it means sell. Okay, so why I need to explain at this moment about what is short and what is long is we are going to use these terminologies hereafter in devising strategies. Now, what is an option strategy? Now, option strategy is nothing but how you are going to buy the options. You can either buy the option or you can sell the option, right? So sometimes what happens, there is something called naked option and there is something called covered option. Now, what is this naked option? If you just go and buy one call option, let us say you are buying a call option of, let us say, Hindustan Unilever Limited. Okay, now what do you mean by when you buy a call option of Hindustan Unilever Limited? Hindustan Unilever Limited current market price is 2000 rupees. Okay, now I will buy the call option at 2100 rupees one month from now. What is the meaning of that? Now, in case if the current market price is more than 2100, I will buy this at 2100 and I will sell it more than 2100. Let us say after 1 month the price of the Hindustan Unilever Limited becomes 2050. Okay, whereas I bought it for 2100. There is no point. Okay, so I will not exercise my option to buy here. If the price is 2200, I will exercise my option to buy at 2100 and I will sell it at 2200 and make a profit of 100 rupees. Okay, now this is a simple plain vanilla contract where I buy an option in the market. Now, how do I buy this option? How do I make profit? I will make the profit based on my projection of that particular share price in the market. Okay, today it is trading at 2000. Now, if the company is performing well, obviously I will expect the price to shoot up. Now, how much it will shoot up, I don't know, but I am thinking it will shoot up more than 2100. So I am willing to pay some premium and buy it at 2050 today only. I know for sure it will go more than that. Okay, so that part you will have to work out if you are to buy an option. Okay, now why? What is the need of an option? See, in the case of an option, you don't need to sell, you don't need to exercise your option, you don't need to buy, you just can leave that contract to go away, because you will just make for 2000 rupees contract you would have made a premium of 40 rupees. That's all. If the 40 rupees, if the price is less than 2000, you lose just 40. Okay, if the price becomes 2500, you make a profit of 500. Now, that is why in the case of an option, what you lose is very less, what you make gain is more. Now this is what we call it as option strategies. Now there is a plain vanilla strategy. In the plain vanilla strategy, what we do, we just buy one simple call option or put option, that's all, over, job. But in the case of very advanced strategy, what we do, not only we buy one call option, sometimes we buy two call option, sometimes we buy one put option and one call option, sometimes we'll buy two put option and one call option, sometimes we will sell call option and sometimes we will buy put option. Now this combination of selling and buying of the options, we call it as strategy in our derivative market. Now in our next class we will see the types of strategies.